Back to live hockey in Champlin, Minnesota. Champlin Park, Minnesota. Earlier game today, the Rails lost to Minnetonka Skippers 3-0. A lot of penalties in the first game. Hopefully the boys got their legs back in the last couple hours. The Rails will be taking on the Forrest Lake Rangers for the second time this year. First meeting, the Rails won pretty handily. See if today can be a repeat. I love my guns and I love my rights. What's this? Is it showing any bars?
I don't know. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Oh, there, that's full.
Like I charged before I came, but the cold air might have.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, doubt it. Thanks for your donation to the John Robert Stacy Dunbar AV Club. Oh, game started. I wasn't even paying attention. Check out my new charger Stacy just gave me. The hole behind me there. Rodberg picks it up. Rodberg backhands it up to the neutral zone. Trying to get it over to Elliott. Looked like Hogginson in the zone. Hogginson towards the net. Puck knocked in the corner. Rodberg throws his guy into the corner. And that's me an offsides. Hey, will you go on and just make sure I'm live? I just got a notification that said it interrupted or something. Face off in the center ice, neutral zone. Still sneezing, still allergic to all the city. We're in Cityetville still. Thank you. Oh, they're kicking. Oh, didn't kick him out. Berg tips it up to Hoops. Hoops enters the zone. Talrico breaking towards the net. Hoops puts a soft into the goalie, drops the glove on it for a whistle. Good win by Berg, back to O'Connell. O'Connell fires one off of a shin pad. Hoops picks it up, knocked off his stick right away. Goes it deep in the corner. Right, the Ranger trying to fire it out. Matthew puts it, trying to put it on net, hit a Ranger player. Oh, shot by Berg off the crossbar. Goalie didn't even see it coming. Nice shot by Berg. Puck out front for Hoops. Hoops battling, kicks it up to himself out to Matthew. Matthew slaps it in the far corner. Berg chasing it down. Rangers looking to break out. Out the far side, up the boards. Good step by O'Connell. Oh, good touch pass by the Rangers. They're in 2-on-1. Throws it across the ice. Oh, Rico with a great back check. Picks it off. Tried hitting Hoops across the middle. Couldn't connect on the pass. Rangers trying to break it out. Stay with it, boys. Rangers going coast to coast, trying to cut. Coop puts it in the corner. Colt, excuse me. Rangers cutting across the middle. Knocks the stick out of Berg's hand. Oh, Hoops had Talrico breaking. Still does. Oh, you're calling offsides. That was close. Good heads up play by Hoops. Need to send that one a second sooner. If he would have caught that right away, he was wide open up. Full stride right there. Oh, they're calling it intentional? That's a little, it happens. That wasn't intentional by any means. Robert wins that one back to Jehola. Jehola up the boards to Dunbar. Dunbar flicks out his zone and Dunbar chasing it down. Rangers deep in their own zone. Borman trying to catch him behind the net. Oh, that could have been a tripping. Holy smokes. Borman over to Rodberg, intercepted. That's another one. They got Borman going for tripping. for sure. Oh! That would have been sweet. Rangers 6 men on the ice. Delayed penalty. Oh, Rodberg steps up, hits the guy without the puck. Puck blasts right through the crease. Rangers working with 6 on the ice. Just gotta touch it, boys. Let's go. Rangers working an offense here. Just touch it. There we go. There we go. Oh, good one. Borman be tripping. In the box? I think he smells color. Tallarico out with hoops on the penalty kill. Matthew and O'Connell at deep. Puck ricocheted behind the net. Rangers regain control. O'Connell working behind the net. Puck bounces out. Matthew gonna go for a skate. Got Ozzy breaking. Matthew over the center ice. Dumps it in on net right into the snug of the goalie. He's gonna play it. Oh man, Tallarico's stick. Oh man, centering pass to Hoops. Hoops couldn't get a shot off. Hoops and Tallarico putting a forecheck on the penalty kill. Holy smokes. Rangers pot shot from the top of the circle off the stick of Colt, up and out of play. Road trip. Nope. Is it Vanilla Ice or is it Queen? Vanilla Ice. Robert go with Elliott. Hubbard and Joel at D. Minute 15 left in the penalty kill. Rangers rink wide pass. Top of the circles, fires one into the guts of Colt. Holds on to that one. That was a stomach tattoo. Rangers win that one clean back to the point. D to D quick. Elliott and Robert go top, trying to shut it down. Rangers throw it far side, trying to cut back to Elliott. Elliott with a good poke check. Elliott off the glass, bouncing puck. Robert trying to pick it off. Oh, almost had it. Almost picked his pocket. Rangers back into the rail zone. Centering pass right back, bottom of the circle, trying to wrap around. Centering pass, wide open near side. Oh, snuck in right by the toe of Colt. How'd that one go in? That was crazy. Oh, I know. Look at you had the post covered. It just like dribbled underneath there. Power play goal for the Rangers. Thought Nixon was going to pick the guy's pocket right there and go this close. Burko centering Dunbar and Borman. Matthew and O'Connell at D. Rangers over the red line into the zone. Matthew trying to push this guy to the corner. Rangers fire one into the chest of Colt. Matthew takes his guy out. Borman trying to go off the glass. Good pinch by the Lakers, or the Rangers, excuse me. We call them the Lakers. Something that makes more sense. Back to Matthew behind his own net. Matthew's got room looking, throws it off the glass. That's going to be an icing call. Bouncing puck. Connell tries to throw up the boards. Rangers intercept at top of the Rangers. Oh, rink wide pass, tipped away by Matthew. Rangers dump it in deep. Matthew there to pick it up. Good spin move at the boards. Those are at the boards. Rangers hold it in. Borman trying to blast it out. Great job by the Rangers defenseman holding that line. Matthew fires one off the boards. Rangers again almost held it in. Dunbar trying to get it deeper in the zone. Rangers D to D. Pass on the tape up the middle. Holy smokes. Rangers hard shot. Kick saved by Colt into the corner. Rangers right now are buzzing the offensive zone. Turn and go, Connell behind the net. Connell fires it up the boards. We're just feeding their points. Here we go, boys. Break one out here. Oh, right on the blue line. Dunbar gets it, finally knocks it out. Body. Lakers guy elusive, holds the puck, goes towards the net. Matthew throws him into the corner. Connell ties up his guy, Matthew, in to help out. Puck bounces out to the Rangers stick. Dunbar there to knock it away. Tried a shot up into the rafters for a whistle. Robert out with Augustin and Elliott, Jahola and Hubbard at D. Jahola fires that one around. That's soft enough not to be an icing call. Augustin trying to crash in. Rangers up the boards. Robert hits his guy at the blue line, holds it in for a second. Rangers knock it out. Step over the red line, dump it in deep. Jahola chasing it down, fires it up the boards for Augustin. Good pinch by the Rangers D again. They're reading that all day. We got to do something different. Into the Rangers zone. Elliott and one Rangers D playing with the puck. Rangers up the boards. Robert tries to throw in the hip check, gets a little piece of him. Rangers dumping in deep. Jahola back off the boards to Elliott. Elliott gets tied up, tips it up to Rodberg. Rodberg coming to the near side. Through the legs, Nixon goes to the boards. Rodberg fires one into the armpit of the goalie who holds on to it. That's a Drew Yost shot. Those always go in. They bank in somehow. He's scored so many weird angle shots in his life. It's unreal. You always feel like, because when he misses, it hits the glass and it's all the way down there. And then he'll score and you're like, Burke out with Talarico on hoops. Matthew O'Connell at the good win by Burke. Back to Matthew. Matthew tips it towards the net. Into the skate of a Ranger player. Fires it quick up to the blue line. Matthew there to knock it away. And they're calling offsides. Good win by Burke over to Talarico. Talarico over the red line. Takes in his own, leaves it for Burke. Burke fires one off the blocker, bouncing puck over all the rail stick. Rangers back the other way, 3-on-2. Talarico with a good back check. Matthew swats away that attempt. Oh, in between two players, right back out to the front. Over to the far side on the circle. Wrist shot wide of the net. Talarico chasing it down. Out of his reach. Rangers leave it for a D, fired up the boards. Matthew with a good poke check. Burke picks it up over the red line. Oh, ties a toe drag. All the bodies went in before the puck. PBB, puck before body. Robert O with Dunbar and Borman. Hubbard and Joel at the Hubbard fired that, chasing it, or Dunbar chasing it down up the boards. Oh, Joel almost had that one. Goes up to the neutral zone for Rodberg. Robert tries centering pass, throws it up the boards. Joel tipped it in. Dunbar chasing it down. Rangers fired up the boards. Robert crashing in, poke check. Oh, almost kept it in. Borman with a poke check at the blue line. Robert there to pick it up, backhands it over to Dunbar. Dunbar over the red line, dumps it in deep. Borman going in for a forecheck. Up the boards, up to Jahola. Jahola's got time, takes a shot. Tipped wide of the net by Borman. Into the far corner, Robert there. Ties up his guy. Borman there to pick it up, has Jahola wide open. Jahola out front, fires one into the stomach of the Rangers goalie who holds on to it. Good puck movement, good shot by Jahola, a couple good shots. Burke out with Elliott, Augustin, Matthew, and O'Connell at the point. Burke to Elliott, back to Matthew, gets a shot on net, puck goes in the corner, Rangers cover the rebound out by the blue line. Clear the zone quickly. Step up, take a body, boys. Matthew steps up, picks his pocket, up to Elliott. Elliott tips it ahead to himself. Elliott in a foot race. Couldn't hold it. Burke working on the board with one Ranger player. Elliott back in to help out. Augustin couldn't hold his zone. Sends it rink wide to O'Connell. O'Connell steps over the red line, fires it in. Burke first in the corner, tries centering pass, bouncing puck. Elliott off the post, no goal! Centering pass, dead on the post. That was amazing. At the post. That was perfect. Bink! It was too soft to come out that fast. Headman pass by the Rangers. Matthew there first to pick it up. Matthew's going to throw it off the boards. Here's Burke in full stride. Ref's playing with a stick. Oh, rink wide pass had Augustin and Tallarico break into the net. Augustin trying to battle out of the corner. Rangers fired all the way down. That's going to be an icing call. The ref wants to play. He has a stick. Those are some good scoring opportunities there. This far from going in. I think it was wide open. Oh, you dream about those. Yeah. Robert out with Tallarico and Hoops. Hoops in the corner tying up. Robert going to help out. Robert throws a big body. Hoops throws a backhand at Tallarico. Oh, left it for Hubbard. Rangers flying the other way. Good back check by Jahola. Rangers fire one into the chest. A Colt holds on to it. Holy crap. We go from almost scoring all the time to them back the other way and getting a shot on net. Gotta stop that. Right. Hoops blast through the circle, almost skated away with it. Jahola takes a swing at it, couldn't get it. Robert in the corner. Jahola, Robert, a couple Rangers. There's a party in the corner. Not everyone's invited. Hubbard takes a saw at it, up to Tallarico. Centering pass to Robert, couldn't hold on to it. Barely offsides. Looked like the start of a good play, just couldn't hold on to the puck. They move in right away when you... Oh, hard shot by Hubbard right into the glove of the Rangers goalie. That was a missile. Jeez. Those boys sneak in as soon as the ref turned his back. That's funny. Puck's sitting on the dot. Hoops crashes in. Rangers walk away with it. Rangers rink wide pass out of the reach. Jahola chasing it down. Jahola throws up the boards. Robert should get there first. Robert centering pass to Hoops. Kicks it up to himself. A little too far. Rangers behind their own net. Rangers up the middle. Oh, Hubbard's out of the zone. Couldn't hold on to it. Regains control of it. Good work. Robert pumps the brakes right before him. Oh, a three-man pile up on the boards. It's like an Indy race. Burke out with Dunbar and Borman. Matthew and O'Connell at D. Rangers win the puck back. O'Connell steps up. Sends it over to the defensive partner. Matthew up to Dunbar. Dunbar sidesteps one player. Couldn't control the puck. Rangers taking control. Centering pass. Good step by O'Connell. Burke across the neutral zone. Gets his pocket picked at center ice. Rangers over the blue line, fired a hard shot right into the glove of Colt, holds on to it. Good win. Back to Matthew. Matthew pumps the brakes behind the net. Up to Borman on the boards. Borman trying to hit Dunbar through the center. Gets a stick on it. Tips it into the zone. Dunbar chasing him down. Stay on him. Good work. Rangers try a pass. Miss everyone down for an icing call. Good forecheck by Dunbar. Lakers win that one. Dunbar, the forecheck, knocks it away. Rangers having a tough time clearing the zone. Dunbar being a pest. Rangers back in their own zone. Oh, Dunbar's going to go to the box. Oh, Dunbar laying lumber out there. High shot on Colt. Holds onto it for a whistle. Rodberg out with Elliott on the penalty kill with Jahola and Hubbard at D. Rodberg wins it over to Jahola. Jahola into the corner, gets knocked off his feet. Lakers centering pass, tipped up and out of the zone. Rangers. Jeez, keep saying Lakers. Rangers chase it down. Elliott put on a forecheck. Man down forecheck, like it. Suck him in. There you go. Lure him in. Lure him in. Robert puts the guy into the boards. He still has the puck though. Good body. Oh, right around Robert. Fires one. Colt with a big save. Caught that one in the armpit. Ooh, I thought it was open, didn't you? He closed it up last second with his elbow. That was crazy. I thought that was in. Nice save. Minute 27 left in the rail, penalty kill. Or Rangers power play, however you want to say it. You take your choice. Puck's sitting on the dot. Rangers walk away with it. Fire one just wide of the net. Holy smokes, thank God he missed. I don't think Cooper saw that one. He was getting screened pretty bad. Puck battle on the boards, back in the corner for Hubbard. Hubbard fires it right back up where it came from. Other side, boys. Hubbard all the way down. They call it icing on that? What? Hubbard trying to forecheck. I thought that was an icing for sure. Elliott sidesteps one player. Puck out to the neutral zone. Jahola steps up, dumps it back in the zone. Rink wide pass by the Rangers, trying to get a breakout going. Right up the middle, Rangers in 2-on-2. Good step by Hubbard. Jahola steps up, flicks it. A little too hard. No icing on that one either. What? 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Rangers blasting up the middle, trying to get something happening. That's offsides. 24 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Rails. Talarico with hoops. Matthew O'Connell at D. Talarico wins it forward. Almost got away with that one. Rangers pick it up. Go back the other way. Rangers centering pass. Hard shot into the chest of Colt. And that's going to get tapped in. Dropped right on the goal line. No one could find it. Rangers tap it in. Go up 2-0. Ooh. Oh, I hit stop. Son of a nutcracker. Real's got to pump one in here. Get some confidence going. Burke out. Talarico and hoops. Puck one back into the Rangers zone. Tallarico on the forecheck. Oops, second man in. Hold that thing. Rangers backhand out of the zone. Burke with a back check. Good pull check by Burke. Puts it in the corner. Burke throws up the boards. Hopefully hitting hoops. Rangers there to pick it off. Matthew tips it to himself. Try to go around a player. Hit his skate. McConnell throws it off the boards. Not hard enough. Doesn't clear the zone. Hard shot by the Rangers. Almost tipped towards the end of the corner. Hoops throws it up towards the blue line. Matthew there. Puck in the corner. Two Rangers out front. This is dangerous. Puck bouncing out front. Hoops gets control of it. Tips it up to Tallarico. Not enough time. Stacy. If I'm not back in time. Damn it. Thank you. All right, we're back live with microphone. Thanks to my associate, Miss Dunbar. Robert back to Jehola, fires it in deep. Go, gotta go. Augustin firing in deep. Jehola down low, pitching. Way to hold that one in. Jehola battling in the corner. Robert chases behind the net. Rangers trying to get up the middle. Nail's doing a good job of holding them in. Rangers rink wide pass. Misfire on a pass. Probably go rink wide. Rangers up the near side. Gets a stick on it. No icing call. Hubbard will be back to pick it up. Hubbard kicks it up to himself. Around to Jehola. Out of the reach of Elliott. Puck's sitting on the boards. Two Rangers fighting each other for it. Elliott goes up the boards trying to get control of it. Gets caught in the snow right in front of the net. Rangers back to the puck, taking it wide. Good poke check by Jehola. Jehola fires on the net, hits a Ranger player. Tips it up to Elliott on the boards. Elliott puts it off the glass. Hubbard comes up 2-on-1 with Augustin. Hubbard fires one up in the glass, trying to break the glass behind the net. Anderson steps out, holds on to it. Good poise. Out to Burke. Burke tips one up in the goalie's chest. Cooking the second shot. Elliott fires one, hits the goalie in the glove. Finally jumps on it for the whistle. Jeez, he's playing good. Scott's only 2:15. We can't be yawning yet. We've only just begun. I agree. I want to go back in time to all the naps I skipped and take them. Be the greatest day of my life. Matthew over the top, fires one. There's it, the back of the net, over the goalie's shoulder, blocker side, and the point. What a ripper. Matthew puts the rails on the board. Down 2-1. I want to see if this replay works. Come on, baby. Do it for me. Clean draw to the point. Matthew winds up. Oh, in fact, not far enough. Anyways, 2-1. Good shot by Matthew on that one. Good win by Burke on the draw. Puck bouncing out front. Matthew steps up. Clears the zone. Oh, he got sandwiched on the blue line. Rangers back up the boards. Borman trying to get it in. Connell dumps it in shallow. Rangers put it back out to the neutral zone. Centering pass. Dunbar tips it up. Rangers D there first. Quick D&D pass. And fires up the boards. Tap in. Dump and chase. O'Connell gets there off the glass. Clears the zone, maybe? Yep, he did. I'll just see down right below me. I'm gonna get a black sports car and call it Betty. Yeah. Robert going with the hoops from Tallarico. Puck to the boards. Rangers try dumping it in. Hubbard there. Oh, Robert's got taken out behind the play. Hubbard off the boards. Tallarico dumps it in deep. Hubbard flying in. Hubbard in the corner with Tallarico. Two big boys and hoops. It's a rail party down there. Who's bringing the Kool-Aid? And whistle. Whistle. Hey. Puck behind the net. Oh, Robert tosses his guy. Hoops tries centering pass. Hits the back of the net. Centering pass for the Rangers. Back to the way. Jahola catches it. He gets knocked off his feet. Rangers coming in 2-on-3. 3-on-2. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Good breakup by, I think that was Jahola. Puck by the net. Hubbard chasing it down. Hubbard backhands it up to Tallarico. Tallarico soft off the boards to Hoops. Hoops going in. Oh, Hoops gets turnbuckle into the boards. Rangers back their way up the middle. Hoops goes with the shoulder. Robert across center ice. Rangers into the zone. Dancing top of the circle. Fires one. Ricochets back out to the point. Rangers backhand right to Matthew. Matthew going for a skate. Tips over to Tallarico. Tallarico with a full head of steam. Had Robert breaking. Tallarico gets taken off his feet. Rangers back to the 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Oh, get on that quicker. Rangers across the top. Dump it deep in the zone. Behind the net for Hoops. This line needs a change. They've been out there too long. Robert flips it off the boards. Up to himself. Robert leads into it. Gets it in deep. I think Robert's going to go for a change. Elliott trying to shut some movement down. Rangers fired up the boards. Stick to stick. Take the tape. Top of the circle, Todre. Good stop by O'Connell. O'Connell off the glass to himself. Clears the zone. Rangers up the middle. Hoggeson intercepts. Oh, couldn't control it though. Who is that? O'Connell tried taking it in. Knocked off his stick. Elliott, O'Connell. Rails everywhere. Can't control the puck. Bouncing everywhere. Rangers taking it wide, trying to cut back to the middle, looking for the wraparound. Ooh, good connect on that. Excuse me. Holy smokes. Rink wide pass by the Rangers. Rangers find the guy wide open, couldn't hold on to it. Puck goes into the corner. Connell picks his pocket, pulls it up the boards. Burke catches a loose puck coming in. 1-on-1. Burke cuts back to the middle. Burke backhand into the goalie's pad, trying to find a centering pass. Everyone's below the goal line. Up top to Jahola, throws it back in the corner for Hoggeston. Bounces over his stick. Elliott in the corner. Elliott out to the middle. Last second, knocked off his stick. Rangers skated out of the zone. Pinch him off. Here we go. Right on shot, or right on net. The Colt throws it in the corner. Rangers fire it near side. Hubbard there first. Hubbard saw it. I was going to say soft off the glass, but that was a missile. That'll be an icing. He's trying to break the glass with that shot. He just likes to hear the puck on the glass. Rodberg out centering Dunbar and Borman. Hubbard and Jahola at D. Rodberg won it briefly. Shot into the bucket of Colt right down into his glove. Rangers tied up in the middle. Hubbard puts his guy to the boards. Oh, it takes a stick to the helmet, falls down. Jahola pursuing in the corner. Rangers trying to grind out of the corner. Jahola doing a good job keeping him there. Rodberg helps out. Jahola walks away with it. Jahola backhands it out to the neutral zone. Borman crashing in hard. Good spin move by the Rangers getting out of that mess. Dunbar tips it up. Oh, Borman and Jahola almost ran into each other. Rangers pass it through their own crease. Fired up the boards, ran the tape on the blue line. Rangers come in top of the circle. Dunbar with a good stop. Good back check. Jahola off the boards, too flat. That's going to be an icing call. That looked, the angle he shot that in, it shouldn't have gotten that flat. It sort of came out. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? Like it hit the board sideways and just hugged it the whole way down. You got to sauce it so it hits it right. It's the right idea. It just has a weird bounce. Or sharper angle next time, right? Burke out with Tallarico and Hoops. Connell and Matthew at D. Connell fires it around to Hoops. Hoops tips it up to himself out of the zone. Trying to get it up. Keeps hitting the Rangers player. Rangers get over the blue line, dump it in deep. Connell tied up his guy in the corner. Matthew in to help out. Puck slips by everybody. Rangers set up an offense wide open. Oh, tip just wide of the net. That guy got a good stick on it. And we got a penalty on. Who got it? Ruffian? A Talon? I didn't either. It's like Matthews going to go to the box. 2 minutes for Ruffian. Tallarico and Hoops. Hubbard and O'Connell at D. O'Connell bounces off the glass. Oh, Rangers holding it right at the blue line. Good play. Rangers looking to set the power play right on the dot. Cross ice wide open. Leaves it for Hoops. Hoops trying to hit Tallarico full straight up the middle. Oh, Tallarico, the nice move. Almost got it. Rangers back in the zone. Centering pass, throws it right through the slot. No one there to tip it. Up top again for the Rangers. Tallarico throws a body on the penalty kill. That's commitment. Rangers try centering pass, bouncing puck up to the top. Fires one off the leg pad of Colt. Talarico gets it, backhands it out of the zone. Good clear. Everyone's got to regroup here. Get up to the blue line. Get up to the blue line. You can't go anywhere. Everyone's inside. Steps over the blue line. Fires one. And the puck's in the neutral zone, and they have guys in the zone. Get up. They can't enter the zone until everyone clears. Gives you a free chance to reset. You ever notice that? When we get the puck in the neutral zone, our guys hang in our zone. Get on the blue line. They can't enter. They can't do anything. Create a wall. Gain a zone as fast as you can, right? Puck behind the net. Zahola kicks it up to Borman. Borman tries to go rink wide to Dunbar. Knocked down by the Rangers. Back on Borman's stick. Borman sends it up the boards. Rangers rink wide pass. Wesley Dunbar almost intercepts and goes in. Cook did his stick on it. Zahola bangs up the boards with the Dunbar too far in his reach. Rangers back up the middle. Step up, step up. Good step by Matthew. Poke checked away. Matthew goes off the boards. Borman centering pass to Rodberg. Tips it out of the zone up to Dunbar. Back to Rodberg. Rodberg dumps it in. Hits the Rangers player in the stomach. Rodberg back with a shot just wide of the net. Somehow got back on his stick. Rodberg in the corner tying up. Borman in to help out. Oh, man! Hoggeston looking for the pass. Couldn't get a good shot off. Borman then escaped. Hoggeston back in the corner for Borman. Borman throws a body. Rodberg gets in there first. Went to Hoggeston. Oh, had Borman wide open out front. Couldn't connect on a pass. Good pinch by Matthew. Matthew and Hoggeston in the corner, near side boards. Puck bounces up for Matthew. Matthew hits a stick. Rangers out to the neutral zone, running into each other over the rails. Oh, somehow the Rangers in all alone. Fires one over the net. Holy smokes. Matthew throws a body, misses. Puck bouncing everywhere. No one can get control of it. Matthew walks away with it. Matthew centering pass. Hits a stick. Whoever's skating by Matthew clears the zone. Get up to the blue line now. Make a play. Oh, Hoggeston got a stick on that one. Burke tips it up to Hoggeston. Hoggeston's got Elliott breaking. Pumps the brakes right into players. Oh, no. Rangers back to their way 3-on-2. Good back check by. Oh, don't throw that. Back up. Back up to the blue line. Let's go. Matthew throws a big body right on the blue line. Good hit. Woo, that one's going to hurt. Oh, now we got a penalty. Now we get one tripping. Hoggeston been tripping. Hoggeston going in 2 minutes for tripping. It was?
It's going to happen away from the puck. So he's right there. So watch right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Interference, roughing. Rail's back in the box. Not a good spot for him. Burke out with, looks like Rodberg. O'Connell and Hubbard at D. Hubbard fires one sharp off the boards right to the point for the Rangers. Hubbard behind his own net with the puck. Off the glass. See if that thing dies down. Burke is chasing it down. Rangers think there's a penalty or icing. Burke gets their first ice centering pass to Rodberg. Rodberg puts it on net and scores! No way! That's the one that goes in. Great forecheck by Burke. Burke with a great forecheck, kicks up to Rodberg, turns and fires and puts it in the far side somehow. Holy crap. Look at Burke. Burke just flying down the ice. Rodberg turns, fires. Holy smokes. That's a hard work goal on Burke. He created that whole goal. That was awesome. And it's my favorite goal, a short-handed one. Rodberg wins that one forward. Rangers walk away with it. And offsides on the Rangers. Oh, honestly, though, of all the shots he's taken this weekend, that's the one. I agree. Hey, yeah, you're right. It's on net. Puck bounced out to the neutral zone. Burke chasing it down. Rangers go D to D. Hubbard rings it around. Off a goal, Burke. Do it again. Burke with another good forecheck. Kicks it up the boards. Rangers looking to break out. 55 seconds. Burke doing a great job forechecking on this penalty kill. Turns, fires off a Rangers player. Robert taking a chance to go in this time. Connell and Robert hold it up on the boards. Robert flips it up the boards. Oops, sorry, gotta move the camera. Whoopsie. Connell being strong on the boards. Puck hits out to the neutral zone or center ice. Rangers couldn't pick it up. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Matthew, the stick lift. Matthew into the zone. Toe drag around. Not toe drag. Got hauled down. Rangers can't connect on a pass. Breaking out here. Rangers, or the Rails, doing a good job on this penalty kill. Elliott with the puck. Elliott rink wide to Matthew. Up to Roderick. Roderick tries tipping it in. Ends up on the Rangers stick. Matthew steps up into the play. Matthew fires one, hits some traffic in front, goes into the corner. Up to Elliott. Elliott's got room. Elliott goes rink wide. Both teams full strength. Fired a shot into the glove of the Rangers goalie, who holds on to it. Borman out with Hoggeston and Elliott. Matthew and Jahola at D. Hoggeston in the corner. Good cut. Oh, lost it going behind the net. Puck up the boards. Jahola there to hold it in. Briefly. Oh, twice he did. Good work. Rangers trying to clear their zone. Rangers rink wide pass over the red line. Rangers taking it in wide. Matthew with a nice poke check to Borman. Borman off the glass, clears the zone, forcing the Rangers to regroup. Oh, right by everyone. Rangers through the neutral zone. Borman back checking. All the Rangers had to stop on the blue line. Hard shot by the Rangers, rings it around. Oh, hit something in the Zamboni door and kicked right out onto one of the players' stick. Oh, wide open in front. Big save by Cole. God dang it. You didn't touch it. He was close to touching it. Get better hand-eye coordination. Centering Hoops and Tallarico. Connell and Hubbard at D. Tallarico flips it up. Hoops with a foot race. Hoops is flying towards the net. Oh, kick right by Tallarico. Hubbard throws it back in deep. Puck bouncing out, hits the goalie's leg pad. Hoops is buzzing down there with Tallarico. Back up the boards. Rodward coming in for the forecheck. Rink wide pass, almost intercepted by Tallarico. 23 seconds. Rangers fired in deep. Colt there to stop it. Fired the boards of Tallarico out of his reach. Robert puts his guy into the glass. Connell in to help out. Robert lost his stick. Puck bouncing around. Ooh, big hit by the Rangers. Last second shot. And the Rails will go to the locker room, down by one. Good buzzing. Good forecheck. Things are looking good. It's going to be an exciting third period. I'll never change the period, sorry. Alright, start of the third. Roderick out with Elliott and Augustin. Matthew and O'Connell at D. Puck tied in the middle of Roderick. Trying to tip up to Elliott. Roderick gets in the zone. Roderick fires, tried to fire one, fanned on it. Puck caught in the water, looked like. Puck up the boards. Elliott trying to hold it in. Roderick trying to hold it in. Roderick rink wide pass to Matthew underneath his stick. Matthew fires it. Rangers goalie comes out, plays it back in the corner. Someone's got to go. Elliott tips up to Matthew. Matthew cutting to the front. Matthew out to himself, a little too far. Oh, Matthew is tossed into the boards. Bodies all over the ice. Connell steps up. Roderick over. Good poke check. Puck bunches out front for the Rangers. They were crashing. No one back checking. 2 whacks at the puck. Nothing Colt could do on that one. What was that? How do they have 2 guys wide open in front of the net? Back checking? 0? Rangers, first minute of the third period, puts one away to go up 4-2. That's not how you want to start the period. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard over the blue red line up to the Hoops. Hoops taking it wide, fires one just wide of the net. Jehola tips in the corner for Tallarico. Stay on it. What the heck? Rangers, one pass out of the zone, coming down 2-on-2. Rangers fires one up towards the head of Colt, puts a glove on it. Usually you come out with fire in the third period, don't you? What's going on here? Let's get moving, boys. Burke centering Hoops and Tallarico. Hubbard and Jehola at D. Jehola up the boards. Tallarico trying to tip it up. Rangers hold it in. Rangers cutting to the middle. Holds on to it. Puck to the far side. Knocked away. Tallarico chasing it. Goes off the glass up to himself. Keep going. Keep going. Puck bouncing out. Hubbard steps up. Tries to hold it in. Tips it just inside the blue line. Rangers get a hold of it. Fire it all the way down for an icing call. Rail's going to get a line change. Broderick steps on with Borman and Dunbar. Matthew and O'Connell at D. Robert tried to win it forward, stayed on the dot. Rangers there to pick it up. Rangers up the boards. Quick rink wide pass right by O'Connell. He didn't touch that, did he? Doesn't matter if he could have, he didn't. Rangers taking it out across the top. Oh, God, go after him. Fires one off the chest of Colt into the corner. You gotta move here, boys. Dunbar at the top. Rangers hold it in, put it back deep in the corner. Rangers trying to get a shot off. Puck bouncing in front of Colt. Rangers get a swat at it, goes in the far corner. Rangers so far all working here in the third period. Matthew steps up, gets knocked off the puck. Dunbar flicks it out of the zone. Our guys look tired, don't they? Matthew puts it up the boards. Rangers intercept. Up top for the Rangers, they put it back down deep. Whoa, a little extracurricular going on over there. Rangers on the sideboards. Oh, just dancing around everyone. On the net, Matthew off the boards. Borman fires all the way down for an icing call. Oh, that was a late whistle. Do you want to go for coffee after or not? Burke out with Elliott and Hoggeson. Hubbard and Joel at D. Into the corner for Hubbard. Hubbard goes right in his own net. Hubbard backhands up to Elliott. Elliott tries to backhand out of his zone. Rangers hold it in. Man, we can't clear his zone. It's unbelievable. Burke chasing behind the net. Hubbard there. Burke ends up with it. Burke looking for an outlet pass. And almost intercepted by the Rangers. Rangers end up with it in the neutral zone. Augustin goes for a body, gets reversed. Rangers step over the blue line, toe drag. Jahola tries tipping it out off the glass. Rangers glove it down, put it right back in. We are making the Rangers look really good right now. Rangers ringing up the boards. Proctor just one step behind and loses a stick. Hubbard gets it, throws it to the Rangers' point. Rangers just do whatever they want in the zone, walking around, put it back in the corner. Behind the net, Doyle looks for a body. Rangers walk out of the corner between the legs. Shot on Colt, shuts it down, finally drops a glove on it. And whistle blows. Colt looks like he might have got hurt on that. It fell on his arm. Not smart on our player's part there. You gotta be careful when the goalie's laying out like that. Robert go to the hoops from Tellerico. Matthew and O'Connell at D. Up in the corner, O'Connell rings it around. Hoops chasing it down. Rangers get there first. Matthew goes up the boards into the body of the Rangers. Matthew taking on two Rangers, comes away with it, goes behind his own net. Looking for someone breaking. Centering pass right by Robert and Hoops. Good attempt. Couldn't connect. That was a good look. Robert goes that one. O'Connell fires it off the glass. Oh my God, bounced right in front of the net somehow. That was weird. Rangers goalie gonna play it out. Robert knocks it out of the air. Ends up on the Rangers stick. Hoops chasing it down off of his shin pad back to the neutral zone. Tellerico, the good forecheck, knocks it off his stick. Centering pass. Robert or Hoops couldn't get there in time. Rangers up the boards to O'Connell. O'Connell flicks one towards the net. Goalie kicks it in the corner. Hoops throws it back towards the front of the net. Goalie holds it next to the side of the net for a whistle. A stick and blocker. Huh? Burke out with Dunbar and Borman. Borman takes a shot, fans on it, goes wide of the net. Rangers trying to rink-wide pass over everyone. Hubbard gets there first, throws up the boards to Borman. Borman tried to get it in deep. It's a skate of a Rangers player. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard steps over the blue line, fires low, hard shot, kick save. Right out to Jahola, couldn't hold it in the zone right at the blue line. Jahola off the boards up to Dunbar. Dunbar puts it in deep. Burke crashing in hard. Burke chasing behind the net. Borman trying to cut him off. Borman gets there, puts it back deep. Dunbar chase behind the net, ties him up. Good forecheck going here. Keep it going. Rangers trying to break it out. Right now, Proctor's doing a good job keeping him deep in the zone. Dunbar gets reversed behind the net. Tipped up. Borman, look, he's going to go for a big hit. Tipped it right back to the Rangers. Coming down 3-on-2. Got a back check. Got a back check. Good stop by Jahola. Letting it stick on a Hubbard. Flicks it on the boards. Borman trying to get there first. Rangers put it up top. Hard shot by the Rangers, wide of the net. Jahola rings it around. Again, hits a crack in the boards and goes right out to the front. Rangers fire one towards Colt, puts in his glove.
It's like the wildest two bounces ever.
Yeah, it was ringing and it came straight out. That one on the glass, so that was wicked. Holy smokes, that was a Cooper in the back went in. That was weird. Rodberg go with Elliott and Augustin. Connell and Matthew at D. Augustin breaking through, couldn't control it. Rangers keeping the zone. Rodberg puts a poke check. Almost out of the zone. Rangers somehow hold it in again. Could not clear the zone. Matthew goes back the other way. Connell chasing it down. Rangers get there first. Around 2 Rails players. Holy smokes. Augustin tips it out of the zone. Up to Rodberg. Rodberg into the zone. Oh, Rodberg got his legs taken off from underneath, and that's going to be knee-to-knee contact. Holy smokes. The helicopter. What's up, buddy? 6'7". Back out top to Elliott. Elliott across the middle. Oh, get that shot off. Holy moly. Elliott working around behind the net, looking for an open guy. Elliott over to Rodberg. Rodberg tries a rink wide pass. Over to Burke. Burke in the corner. Over back behind the net. Elliott in the far corner. Elliott up to Rodberg. Got to keep moving. Keep moving it. Rodberg fires one off the blocker into the corner. Elliott to the middle, top to Matthew. Matthew's got room off the blocker again. Puck wide open in front, just sitting there. Rangers fired all the way down. Holy smokes. That thing was sitting on a platter. Grrr. This goalie leaves rebounds right out in front of the net. Huh? Yeah. Burke taking the draw. A little mix up. Talon with Matthew across the top. Matthew fires one just wide of the net. Go! Elliott in the corner. Elliott working it behind, gets tied up. Burke back to help out. Move it. No! Who is that? Is that Augustin? That was Augustin. Rodberg centering pass. Hits Matthew on the tape. Matthew up the middle. Matthew leaves it for Augustin. Right through his legs. Rangers back the other way. Oh my goodness. Rangers dumping in deep. 44 seconds left in the power play. Matthew in the corner with the puck. Can't get control of bouncing puck. Matthew's still battling. 3 rails there. Matthew out to the middle of the ice. Matthew turns, brings it back over to Elliott. Elliott coming up the boards, leaves it for Augustin. Augustin leaves it for Burke. Burke fires one, tipped up into the stomach of the goalie, holds onto it. 19 seconds left in the power play. Oh my gosh. So close to having good plays, just fall apart. Foreman out centering Talarico and Hoops. Hubbard and Jahola at D. Talarico with the body. Oh, Rangers pick it up right in front of their net. Back the other way. Even though short-handed, fires one, tipped wide of the net. Hubbard picks it up. Hits Talarico center ice. Oh, he thought he had someone breaking with him. Feed is frozen. Oh, here we go. Internet must be getting crappy in here. Rangers dump it in deep. Behind the net, Jahola looking for an outlet pass. Fires it up. Hits Hoops. Oh, almost caught it, went through with it. Thing is glitchy. Holy smokes. Fired out of the zone. Rangers neutral zone. Rink wide pass. Step over the blue line, dump it in deep. 5 minutes left. Rangers are going to keep dumping and chasing. Hoops trying to clear. Good step by the Rangers D. Sending a pass to Talarico, tips it up to himself. Talarico flying in the corner. Good body by Talarico. Trying to get it out. Oh, hits the Rangers player. Rangers back their way 1-on-2. Kyle trying to put him into the boards. Matthew steps over. Puck goes behind the net. You gotta follow the puck. Rangers up top with the puck. Oh, Rangers put it back deep. Matthew there to pick it up. Matthew's got Tariq on the far side. Matthew's got room to skate over the red line. Matthew across the middle. Good poke check. Getting a 1-on-4. All Proctor is changing, it looked like. Puck's sitting out front, backhand. Puck's still sitting there. Back to the Rangers somehow. Augustin comes down 1-on-1. Augustin mishandled the puck, goes into the corner. Rangers pick it up. Dunbar in to help out. Augustin with a good forecheck. Rangers off the back of the net. Back up to O'Connell, holds it in briefly. Rangers with the puck. Down 2-on-1. They have back checkers. Right out front, wide open. Up into the stomach of Cole who holds on to it. Holy moly. How are they against me? Odd man rushes. Huh? Look like it, didn't it? Rangers, quick shot on net. Colt puts it in the corner. Rangers fired around to the far side. Augustin pick. Oh, Augustin having a second. 3 Rangers down low. Backhand on net. Rails can't pick it up. Rangers back with the puck somehow. I don't know how that happens. Joel in the corner throws a body. Oh, excuse me. Rangers doing a little dancing. Take the body. Look at his chest, boys. Back up top of the Rangers, gonna wind one up. Fulton Reed, slap shot off the blocker. Just giving them free shots. Control the puck. Want the puck. Puck up the boards, Rangers D holds it in. Augustin battling, trying to get it out. Back up top for the Rangers. Right back in. Rink wide pass for the Rangers. Puts it back in deep, dump and chase. Rangers just putting on a good forecheck right now. Rails can't clear the zone. Again into the skates, can't clear the zone. Rangers clear the zone for the Rails. Rangers in their own zone. Pumps the brakes over the red line. 3 Rangers by themselves on the blue line. Fires one just wide of the net. Jehola fires one up the boards. Borman trying to get there first. Borman tips it up. Robert going for a forecheck. Robert gets, he's got Elliott wide open out front. Oh, give it! Kearns fires off of a shin pad. Elliott. Off of his shin pad again. Goalie's out. We gotta have 2 guys in the puck all the time. Matthew over to O'Connell. Tried hitting Rodberg, intercepted. On the puck. Gosh. How do you not have the mindset that you have to have the puck when you don't have a goalie in the net? Have to have the mindset, 2 guys in the puck. Huh? Yeah, that's what I mean. Control the game. Rangers go up 5-2 on an open net, empty net goal. Jeez. Jehola behind the net with the puck. Off the boards, a little too hard it looks like. It's going to be an icing call. Robert with a body on the boards. Puck bounces out. Robert flicks it up to Elliott. Tried to anyways. Rangers back with the puck. Rink wide pass intercepted by Elliott. Elliott steps in the zone. Elliott the toe drag. Good defensive play by the Rangers. Rangers with the puck. Rangers back the other way. Get back in the zone. Offsides on the Rangers. Rangers win the draw, fired deep into the rail zone. Puck out front for the Rangers. Talarico trying to take a swat at it. Rangers back towards the net. Rebound, goal. Another rebound goal. You need to tie up in front of the net. You're not looking for the puck, you're looking for a body so they can't swat at it. No drill you do for that? D in front of the net, no sticks, shot, and you just take body, that's it. Don't even look for the puck. And just keep wrestling till the whistle blows.